Hey everyone, I hope this is a short video. I do my best to keep them under 10 minutes and sometimes I get a little winded, as you know. So my gift to you is letting you know that you can always speed these up by adjusting the speed of the video down at the bottom. So in this video, we're just looking at module 1 as a whole and just kind of what are we doing during this module. So module 1 is 3 weeks long. We go through weeks 1 through 3 of the course. The first week of class is really an introductory week. Like, what are the course expectations? Where are things located? And then weeks 2 and 3, we're looking at the introduction sections of our textbook. So if you haven't purchased your textbook yet, you need to get one. It is Addiction Treatment, a Strengths Perspective. We're using the 4th edition. If you use an older edition, you run the risk of not having all of the content for exams, your written assignments, things like that. So use it at your own risk. It's by Van Wormer and Davis. That information is in the syllabus, and I've sent a couple of emails out about it as well. As you're navigating your course, you're going to want to look at your course timeline. You can find that on the homepage. I do suggest printing it out. I guess I am a paper person, and I know that dates me a little bit, but it's really is our guiding document to help you know what is due and when and keep you on track. So week 1, well, let's look at the module as a whole. So we're here weeks 1, 2, and 3. So week 1 is really an introduction to the textbook, introduction to the course. Week 2, then we're getting into looking at the nature of addiction. Week 3, we're looking at historical perspectives related to substance use disorders, and addiction. So if I scroll down here, week 1, all of this is in Moodle book. So we have a week 1 content Moodle book. I will do, like, this is just the module 1 overview. So it's just going to be, what are we doing? So I will do another video with a week 1 overview to overview those. So there'll be more videos to go through that in more in depth. And I'll do another video to go through these communication guidelines. So, but look through those because you're going to need to do those. And really, these are core components that are going to take us across the entire semester. You will participate in the Introduction and Communication Forum during the first week, and you'll take the week 1 quiz. What I want to tell you about this is, because we're all just getting started, the deadlines for these assignments during week 1 are a little bit extended. So you don't have to finish the forum, the week 1 forum. You have until Friday, September 2nd to do your post, and you have until Tuesday, September 6th to write your response posts. So normally when assignments are due during a week, they're due within that week, but because it's the first week of class, I've pushed those out to give us all a little bit of time to get oriented to the course. And then the week 1 quiz, the same thing, that's actually not due until Tuesday, September 6th. Again, in the future, it would be due within the week. So you get a little bit of an extension here. And it looks like my due dates were changed, so I need to get that updated here. Then we scroll down into week 2, same thing, you've got your week 2 content here. We've got a discussion forum in week 2, that's your only assignment. And then in week 3, you've got your content here, you've got a discussion forum, and then you've got your exam. So note that in weeks 2 and week 3, you have these assignments and they're due within the week. So the discussion forum, all discussion forums have 2 due dates. I'll open up the week 2 discussion forum to show you that. So you have a primary post that's due by Wednesday, September 2nd, and then response posts that are due by Friday, September 9th. So you need to pay attention that to those discussion forums have 2 due dates, and you're responsible for participating in the forum multiple times throughout the week and writing a primary post and also a minimum of 2 response posts to your classmates. So that's really what module 1 is from a kind of contextual, like that's where things are located, what we're doing. From a topics point of view, sorry, I took a big pause there. Really, we're looking at the nature of addiction. So we're looking at all of the history, public policy, advocacy, what it means to look at cultural influences, all of those things. So we're going to be looking at political influences, and I guess just getting some more bigger picture contextual information or perspectives that'll guide us through the semester. So we're not just when we're looking at an individual, we're also looking at all of this information that impacts that individual. Well, when we're working with individuals, we might be working with self-stigma or negative sense of self-worth. And you know what? We need to know that within that our political processes actually play a role in that individual experience. The political is personal, and that social and historical contexts are also playing a role in how that person is experiencing their life as we're working with them on their substance use or behavioral addiction challenges. So that's just a brief overview on what we're getting into during module 1. We'll take this week by week and really take off bigger chunks and engage in this material. Thanks for watching.